Today's cryptic crossword clue is learn 1970s style dance music, $5 off per beginner. And I think this clue is pretty tricky. I'm not a sadist. I'm not just giving you these tricky clues. I mean, I never really know what you're going to find tricky, let's be honest. But I'm trying to help us all have a good time. I think there is a way that you can get really stuck with this clue. And I think there's actually a way where this clue kind of becomes kind of easy if you go through a process of elimination. Let me walk you through that process. And I think the absolute easiest and best place to start here is 1970s. Very often starting with numbers in clues is a great place to start because numbers so commonly just convert to Roman numerals because you can't actually use numbers themselves in the answer. You've got to convert them to letters somehow. And Roman numerals are a good way to do that. And so maybe you turn 1970s into its Roman numerals and then maybe you style those. Maybe style is an anagram indicator, or maybe dance is an anagram indicator. Both convey some kind of movement that works with anagramming. The problem with that is if you look up the Roman numeral for 1970s, I don't expect you to know that. I don't know it. I looked it up. It's on my screen right in front of me. If I look that up, it says the Roman numeral for 1970 is MCMLXX. Now, are we really going to use those letters in an answer? I very much doubt it. Are we really going to anagram MCMLXX? Doubt, big doubt on that. So we've got to use 1970s in a different way. We could actually write out the words 1970s, but that would be very long, even for our 8-letter answer. And so what are we going to do? Are we going to select the first, the 9th, the 7th, and the 0th letter of some words? There is no 0th letter. We're really running out of options. And there's one clear option that's been there the whole time, which is that this is not about letter manipulation. It's about word play, not letter play. It's about substitution. And that is really how I approach substitution. Have I run out of letter play options? Maybe time to think of a substitution. And here, there is a word that can just mean 1970s style dance music. We can take that whole string of words and just replace it with one word, the word disco. That's gotta be the front contender for 1970s style dance music. We just put disco in our answer. And then we can turn to $5, which again, we can turn to Roman numerals a little bit more successfully this time because we can just replace the 5 with the letter V. Roman numeral for 5 is V. And now we've got discov. And just from there, how much easier have we made this clue? And we can probably see the likely definition is learn, and the answer is probably discover. Now we've just got to find how we can get ER from off per beginner. And this is a little stretchy as well, but once you kind of have a handle on the answer being discover, you can see that the beginner of per is the P, and that's off, leaving us with ER, giving us the word discover, another word for learn.